I'm here with Monument Grills, and today what I want to share with you is the brand new grill. It's the Mesa 400. Let's take a look at that. It's a beautiful grill. It's got some great features. Let me see if I can bring you guys in. See if I can bring YouTube in a little bit. All right, so there we go. This is our Mesa 400. It's from Monument Grills. Mesa 400. It has a clear view lid, so while you're cooking, you can see your you can see what you're cooking inside of there. Pretty awesome. Now, this has 4 burners, and it has porcelain coated cooking grates, which are pretty awesome because the food's not going to stick. It has a warming tray. It's got these really cool blue LED lights on the handles. Something that I love about this, the Mesa 400, is the fact that it has this side burner. Let me bring you over here, guys. Sorry, I'm working with 2 cameras. So I'm trying to bring you all into the action, right? Let's bring this over here, and we'll show you what I'm talking about. So over here on this side, it sure does. It gets hot enough to cook a pizza in it. I had it up over 700 degrees the other day, which is pretty fantastic. Me too. I love mine, Grill Sergeant. Thanks for joining in, Biker Bubba and Grill Sergeant and everybody else that's watching. So this is what I'm super excited about, right? We've got this 12,000 BTU. 12,000 BTUs, man. That's more than your kitchen stove inside your house. 12,000 BTUs. That's more than the kitchen stove inside your house. This is pro equipment, guys. Pro equipment. So today what I want to make with you, what I want to cook for you, is I want to cook some burgers. We're going to do a chorizo burger with some poblano peppers. Get that up just a little bit more. So poblano peppers, chorizo, and some cheese. We're also going to make some queso. What's coming up? The Super Bowl, guys. The Super Bowl is coming up. So I want to give you some great entertaining kind of dishes, things that you can make. I'm in Texas, and so we love those peppers and all that kind of stuff. And so that's what I'm here to talk about, right? We want to show off the Mesa grill from Monument Grills. This is stainless steel, guys. Stainless steel construction all the way through. The firebox is stainless steel. Something else that's super, super cool is the fact that I'm in San Antonio, Grill Sergeant, kind of Central Texas, where the Alamo is. Where are you at, buddy? And what I want to talk about is the way that this grill is set up. It's all stainless construction, so it's going to last you for a long time. It's on wheels, so that makes it easy to move. It's got modern features. The dials are super responsive. It's propane, so with your propane, it makes it easy to use, right? You don't have to light up charcoal and empty the charcoal box and all that stuff. This is convenient for our busy modern lives, right? So it also has that side burner, the clear view lid, the warming tray, and ignition. It's got a nice ignition switch on there, so it lights up pretty quick. In fact, let me see if I can show that to you, Facebook. So see these controls? How about you, YouTube? See these controls? It's got a nice little handle here for my towel. There's some magnets in there to hold the doors together. So far, I'm having nothing but fun using this grill. It's pretty awesome. So let's see. I told you we want to cook some burgers and we want to make some queso, right? Let's get the grill started. We'll go ahead and turn on these burners. Boom, right away. Fired right up. No wait. Boom, fire it up. Now let's turn on this side burner. Boom. All right. Now we're going to prep some stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll bring my ingredients over here to the side table. That way we can get a good view of it, and we'll start cooking. The burger is going to be pretty simple. Hello from Indianapolis. Oh, you have the six burner, and you love it. Oh man, that rotisserie looks awesome. And you know, hopefully I'll get one of them because this does have the cutout on the lid right there, so I could mount it. I could mount one. For my burger, I've got some ground beef. This is about 1 pound. And last night I cooked some chorizo. I want it cooked because we're going to mix it into the meat. And that way, if it's cooked, I'll know that when the burgers are done, that the chorizo is done, right? So we got that. Let's see. Let me grab some gloves. The burgers that we're going to do are going to be sliders, okay? So we're going to do like smaller patties because this is for entertaining, right? Of course, either of these recipes you could make a bigger burger. If you got a griddle and you want to do like a smash burger on them, then you can kind of layer it out. And what I would do in that case is I would probably do the burger on the bottom, season it, and then put the chorizo right on there, the raw chorizo, smash them together and start with the chorizo side down. That way the fat renders out, and then whenever you go to flip it onto the burger side, it'll absorb into there. All right, so with this burger, we're going to do some poblano peppers, and I've got these guys here, some beautiful poblano peppers, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to crank up these middle burners right here so that I can start getting some char on them. And I'm going to come over here and we'll mix that meat. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to work with these cameras, okay? Let's see. All right. I think that's pretty good. So we've got the ground beef there, and then we've got the chorizo. Let's go ahead and put some of that in that meat, okay? We'll probably do 1 pound of ground beef and about 1/2 pound of the cooked chorizo. And I want to season that up, right? Let's go ahead and season it. I've got a seasoning here with some Himalayan pink salt, chili powder, paprika, garlic, black pepper, onion, and cumin, and it's ready to go. This is my signature spice. It's called the Flavor Formula. A little bit about me. My name is John. I've been cooking for over 25 years. I do live in San Antonio, Texas, and I work for a really large company and have done a lot of cooking, a lot of outside events, a lot of stuff. And in about 2012, I had a friend of mine encourage me. He said, "Hey, why don't you start a YouTube channel, right?" So I took him up on that offer. I said, "You know what? Why not? Let me tell my story, right?" And at the time, YouTube, it was kind of getting going, but there weren't as many people on there, right? So it was pretty neat. I had some fun, made some fun recipes, and kind of just have gotten a kick out of it. I love cooking. I love food, and I love sharing it with people. On my side, it says it's still going. On the Facebook, I see on my side says live and connected. Ooh, I can hear some popping on those peppers. So that's good. Let me get you back over here into the action. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these into patties. And again, we're doing sliders, right? So I don't want them to be too big. We'll do maybe 2 ounces or so. And we'll go ahead and turn them around. Turn them, press them. And then that way we can get some patties going. One of the things that I've learned is if you press a little dimple in the top of that, it'll keep it from shrinking up so bad on you. What else? I see you're in New York. You have the 6 burner. You're at work, so if you suddenly leave, you apologize. Hey, no worries, man. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Hey, Lori. Hey, Troy. I thank you all for joining in on this Monument Grills live stream. Today we're featuring the Monument Grills Mesa 400. It's the newest grill from Monument Grills. And I've had mine for a couple of weeks now. I've done a lot of cooks on it. And I'm telling you, I love it. There's a lot of really cool features that they have on here. On the grill itself, they have these flame tamers over the burner, the burner bars, and those things get hot. So searing something is really easy to do. Let me see. I don't like these angles on the camera. I think I want to move the camera up a little bit. Well, I got my hands dirty. Let me go ahead and finish making these patties, and then we can move the cameras. So we got the burgers. Are y'all here for the giveaway? Hey, chef. Hey, what's up, guys? I see you over there on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. I see you on Facebook. Thank you all for tuning in. You just got the Mesa 400 and you're looking forward to it. Oh man, you're gonna love it, Thomas. It is a powerhouse. It's a beast. It's compact, but it's designed so that everything is going to get you great cooking results, right? They've put a lot of thought into how they've designed the grill itself. I want to say it's like 690 inches of cooking space. That's huge, right? Nothing's wasted on here, and I love that. As a chef, as a professional chef, you're always looking for ways to improve your productivity, for ways to make sure that you can really put powerful equipment in the space that you're going to use, because you don't have time to waste, right? Wasted time is wasted money. And so you don't want to do that. This Monument Grills Mesa 400, a nice, affordable price with jam-packed with features. All right, let me grab my tongs. Grab my tongs and we'll turn that pepper over. You see how it's getting nice and charred? So that way we can peel all that skin off, right? We want to peel that skin off because the skin is kind of tough, and you don't want to try to chew through that. So that's why we're here putting the peppers. You can also put it over here on the side burner, and I know that I've done that a lot of times in the kitchen. And so that way you just get it right on the flame, get it nice and hot. See, I'm right over here, guys. I'm right over here on this side grill, and we're just roasting that pepper. This side burner is so useful. The other night I made Spanish rice. I did beef fajitas. I did beef fajitas and Spanish rice, all on the grill. I'll have a video for that coming out soon on my channel. So please check that out. Let's see. Let's get these gloves back on so we can start dropping those burgers. Attention viewers, if you're watching, be sure to leave a comment. That's right, guys. Like this video, leave a comment. We're going to choose a winner tonight. I'm getting ready to build my outdoor kitchen. I'll be separating my Monument grill from the cabinet and installing both of them into the kitchen. Ooh, that sounds awesome, man. Hey, what's up? Hello from New York. So I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. If you're just joining, I'm sorry. My channel is Chef's Backyard. But right now, I'm on Monument Grills. So I'm just going to take these patties and kind of press them down into my pan. That way I can get an even thickness. That way I can get an even thickness on them. These are beef mixed with chorizo. You could even mix some of the cheese in here. But one of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to kick this up a little bit. We're going to make that queso, right? I talked to you about that. So when we make that queso, we're going to pour that on the burger too. Oh man, it's going to be awesome. Let's see. So we've got some good charring going on these peppers, because you're going to scrape that off, right? We're going to scrape that off. Let's go ahead and we'll get both of them over here on that side burner. We'll get both of those peppers over here on that side burner. I'll bring you in so you can see. How about that? Isn't that cool? Something else that this grill has is it's got a hanger for your tools. And that pan is what we're going to make that queso in. Pretty cool, right? All the modern features that you need for the way that we cook. All of the modern features that you need for the way that we cook. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, the love button. Make sure you're giving me comments. You too, Facebook. All right. Great charring on there. That's going to cook that pepper. Make it easy for us to clean it, peel it, and eat it, right? All right. I agree with you, Sean. If anyone is thinking about buying a Monument grill, do it. They are superior quality. Man, it's fantastic. I'm super digging it, and I recommend it. All right, so these peppers are charred. Man, look at that. Look at that. Can you see? Ooh, can you see the steam coming off of there? That's cool. I love it. Oh man. Oh yeah, you can see the steam. Isn't that cool? Beautiful charred pepper. So now we'll let them rest for a few minutes while we get the burgers on the grill over here. Let's see. Can we see the grill? Can we see those blue lights? Look at those blue lights. Look at those blue lights on the handles. Modern handles, they're big. I've got big hands. I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot tall, man. So that's what makes this angle a little bit difficult sometimes, because I am so tall. But look at that grill. What a great... Can you show us the control knobs? I sure can. Let's take a look at that. So these right here are the control knobs. You've got a button over here that'll turn them on and off. Off. On. Oh man, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the heat disbursement on that burner. So nice. Pro stuff. Look inside into the box. Another thing that they have on this grill is the underneath the burners. Underneath the burners, there is a removable, cleanable catch tray, and there's a grease cup in there too. So that way, if you're cooking, and you have something kind of greasy, it'll roll down into this. But I've never had a grill. I've never had a grill that has a removable tray like that. So you can actually clean it, right? And extend the life of your of your equipment. Awesome, man. Monument Grills has thought of everything. All right, so we've got our burgers here. Let's see. We've got our burgers here, and I'm just going to give them a little top seasoning. Again, this is Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, chili powder, and then we'll go ahead and get these guys on the grill. Remember, I told you if you press a little divot into there, if you press a little divot into that burger, it'll keep it from shrinking up. So these are slider size patties. That's a big boy right there. Slider size patties. So they're going to cook pretty quick. Everybody ready for a good weekend? Anybody gonna watch the Super Bowl? Who are you picking? Who's your team? Let's see. Let me put this over here. Get it out of the way. Change my gloves. All right, so we've got those burgers cooking on the grill. Make sure you can see that. Let's see. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Let me show you those knobs, those control knobs. These have that blue LED on there. It's got a switch that turns them on and off. Makes it super easy. Super easy to control. Super good. Where are you guys watching from? Philly. Going for Philly? Good luck. Eagles have been playing good this year. I'm Cowboys fan, but we're not in it this year. So I don't have a dog in the fight. But I'll tell you what, both of those teams are playing really good, and I'm sure it'll be a really good game. All right, so I got my spatula here. Let me see about those burgers. Man, this thing is throwing off some heat. I'll tell you that. That one wants to run away. All right, so we've got those guys flipped. Let's see. Let's work on these peppers. Let's work on these peppers over here. Go ahead and pull those guys off. Can you see? Can you see? Let's see. Not over here, but let's drop it down. What I like to do is I like to just take the edge of my knife and scrape that along the pepper. That way you get all of that charred skin off of there. They're so flavorful. Poblano peppers are so flavorful. They've got a good flavor, a little bit of heat, but not so much heat like a jalapeno or serrano. Let's see. Let's get those seeds out of there. We're just cleaning off the peppers. Monument Grills. Attention viewers, don't forget to leave a comment below and hit the button. John will be selecting one lucky comment at the end of the stream to give away brand new Mesa 400 for free. Also, make sure to subscribe to the Monument Grills channel, both on Facebook and on YouTube. On Facebook and on YouTube. So go subscribe, guys. Monument's working real hard to put out great products. So let's support them, right? All right. Got those peppers almost cleaned up. There we go. There we go. Those burgers are rocking. Let me see. So we're just cleaning off the peppers here. Poblano peppers, they add a great flavor. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put that guy up there, let it continue cooking a little bit. This one too. Now let's tend back to these burgers. I can hear the grease dripping off, and it's hitting the flame tamers. And the flame tamers are turning all of the liquid that's dropping back. It's shooting it back up on the burger, adding flavor. That's what we like about a char-grilled burger, is that you get a char on it and it adds a lot of flavor. All right. So the next part of this is I'm going to start getting my pan warm because we're going to make that queso, right? Anybody enjoying this? Anybody want to try this burger? All right, so my burgers are cooked. So I'm going to set them up here on my warming rack, okay? So that way we can keep them warm until the end of the stream. I'm going to pull that poblano back down. So I want it to cook a little bit more. All right, now I'm going to take advantage of that clear view lid, okay? We'll close it, but I can still see what's going on in there, and I won't have to open it up anymore, okay? Isn't that cool? What do you think about that? What do you think about the clear view lid, guys? It's getting kind of smoky in here. All right, so let's go to the next part of this, which is making that queso. All right. Let me get you guys over here. And that way we can see inside of there. Man, you can see that. You can see those burgers working away, huh? The temperature up there is at 340 degrees. All right. So the first ingredient I'm going to add into my pan here is a little bit of this chorizo. Now this is uncooked. And so we're just going to cook it. We're going to get that guy cooked. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water in there because that burner is rocking. Let's see. Let's see if I can bring you up a little bit over here. bring you guys over here. Now the queso is going to be pretty easy. It's really just cheese, but we've also got some pico de gallo. So I want to get this meat started. I want to get it to where it is kind of starting to cook. Adding the water is helping me a little bit because this is very lean. If you use a chorizo at home, you're probably going to have a little more fat. The one that I'm using is from my local grocery store, and it's really, really lean. Okay. So let's see. We're up almost to 400 degrees in that oven. I mean, in the grill. But having a lid on there makes it just like if you're using an oven. Somebody was talking about making a pizza. I did a pizza in this grill the other day. And I'll tell you what, I was really impressed. The crust got nice and toasty. And the cheese got melted, and I was able to see that happen because of the Clearview lid. So I was pretty impressed with that. This is just a bottle with some water in it. So I'm adding that in to make sure that my chorizo gets cooked all the way through. And then we'll start adding in the next little bit of ingredients. I have some heavy whipping cream. We're not going to measure anything out, but I can give you kind of rough measurements. I guess I got about a half pound of chorizo in there, a third of a pound. And then we're going to do maybe, I don't know, third of a cup of whipping cream. I'm going to add some of that pico de gallo in there. I had to make this earlier because I didn't think that I would have enough time here on the live stream. So I just made it earlier. Pico de gallo is tomato, onion, pepper, cilantro, lime. Use the dry tissue with cleaning. Must be dry tissue. What was that? I missed the first part of the comment. Use the dry tissue for the cleaning. What are we cleaning? Is that the grill? Is that how to keep? Oh, or how to keep the window clean? All right, let me get a little more heat going in there. I like how this is going so far. Now, my next ingredient, I've got some cream cheese, just some regular cream cheese. We've got regular cream cheese here. And this is 8 ounces. And I'm going to put that in there, and we'll let it kind of break down and start combining with these other ingredients while it cooks. Throw that away. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Take a peek at those burgers. They look pretty good. Now I'll just break that cheese up a little bit. This one is great for the Super Bowl, right? Because you can make a big old batch of this. Good enough to dip with chips. Use any kind of meat, but I thought that I would use the chorizo. And this cream cheese, as it melts down, is going to help to make the rest of the cheeses kind of combine and soften together. Let's see. Next thing I want to do is I want to start toasting that bread, right? Let's see. We've got these little burgers here. Oh, they're still nice and juicy. Get those poblano peppers over there. All right, let's come back and stir up the cheese here. I just want to keep cooking this until that cream cheese is all the way melted through before I add the other 2 cheeses. And it's pretty close. We're pretty close there. So where are we at in the stream? We're at 35 minutes. Who's ready to win a grill, huh? Anybody ready to win a grill? I've got these Aloha buns. That will be perfect for game day and any day. I love learning new recipes and trying them. Yeah, thank you. Me too. So we've got some of these Hawaiian rolls, King Hawaiian roll kind of style. And I just cut it in half. And so we're going to toast these guys. All right, who's going to share this stream? Who's going to share the live stream? We need a few more people on here. Share the live stream. That'll go towards your entry into the grill contest. All right, so we've got some good action going on over here in the pan. We've got a nice smooth mixture. I've got some, this is a Mexican blend cheese, and we'll do about a cup, just kind of by hand. We'll add that guy in. Now I'm going to start turning the heat down a little bit because we're getting towards the final product, right? Getting towards that cheese pool mode. But wait, that's not cheesy enough. I want a little more cheese in there. I've also got Monterey Jack, right? Because Monterey Jack is a great melting cheese. It's got a high milk content. We'll go with about a cup of that as well. And we'll mix that guy in there. Looks like I'm going to want a little more liquid in here. So maybe we can add some more of that cream, that heavy cream. Yeah, because that got real cheesy, real tight. You could do like a chicken broth. You could do skim milk, whole milk, quarter milk. I'm even going to cut that down with a little bit of water just to smooth it out. I like where it's going, but we want to be able to dip this. And right now it's not too dippable. It was kind of clumpy, right? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Look at that. Yummy, yummy queso. Let's go ahead and get some more liquid in there. And we'll let that come up to heat. Let's check on these buns. Ooh, I can smell them. They're already getting toasted. Yeah, look at that. How about that? Nice toasty buns, right? Nice and toasty. We'll go ahead and toast the other side as well. Go ahead and bring that over. Let's see. Let's check on this queso. Oh, yeah. I think that's where we want it. I think that is where we want it. Anybody do anything fun this week? Anybody actually going to the Super Bowl? I have some friends that are going to Vegas to go and watch the Super Bowl. And they want to go and do a little betting, gambling on it. Man, look at that cheese. That is awesome. Cheesy. Cheesy. And it's got that chorizo in there, right? Let's see. See how it holds up on a chip. Oh, man. Pretty good. Whoops. Let's see. Let me bring you guys back over here. Bring you guys back over here. Butter, garlic, brown sugar. Melted brush on top of the Hawaiian rolls is really good. Oh yeah, heck yeah. That would be fantastic. All right, so I'm happy with where the queso is. I'm going to turn the burner off. Let's see. Now for these sliders, you can do a little, let's see, what can we put on here that'll be really good? How about some of that pico? We got, oh, you know what? Let's start here. We're going to start with the cheese. Let me make sure that you can see that. All right, you can see all of the grill, right? You can see all of the grill. All right. So these are the bottom buns, okay? Right here, my hand. These are the bottom buns. Let's go ahead and take some of that cheese and we'll spread that right here on the buns. Queso. Now we're gonna get our, let's see, how about a little pico de gallo on there? So we got the cheese, we'll do a little pico. It's already inside of the queso, right? But let's go ahead and we'll add a little bit more, because that'll give it a little bit of freshness, right? That lime, the cilantro, the onion. So good. So good. Now let's do a little burger here, a burger here, a burger here. Can y'all see that? Man. Oh, thank you so much. John is cooking in the garage with the door open. Yeah, I sure am. I had to open it up because it got real smoky in here. From these burgers, but that's okay. Now, because I was able to use the warming rack over here, these burgers are nice and warm. I haven't lost any heat. The buns are nice and toasted. Man, look at that. Look at that, toasted buns, right? Let me turn this. Let me turn that, right? Bring these over here. And then we'll work on those poblanos. Let's see. Now with this, could chop it up. Chop it up with that knife over there, right? Or we can just do some little strips onto the burgers. Do some little strips. I'm cooking at home, so I know if I was cooking out in the public, I'd have gloves on. But I'm at home. These are for my peeps. I washed my hands before I came over here. So we've just got some peppers on there. Poblano peppers on these burgers. Man. So do y'all have any questions about the Mesa 400 grill? What do you think about all of those great features, huh? I think that it is fantastic. All right, so we've got those sliders. Let's get the lid on there. And then what's great is that these will just pull apart. So you've got your buns there. And then now, oh man, look at that. Look at all of that flavor. Look at all of those layers of flavor, huh? Oh, you could even put this back in the oven. You could even put this back in the oven with some more cheese on top of them, or not in the oven, in the grill, right? Use the convection of the grill. Use that heat that you've built up to be like an oven, and then we'll melt some cheese on there. I want to do that. But first I want to take a bite of this burger. First, I'm going to take a bite of this burger. Let's see. Oh, man. That is outstanding. So you've got the beef, the richness of the beef, the layers of flavor with the chorizo, a little bit of rich fattiness in there because of the chorizo. You've got the cheese in there. We got 3 kinds of cheese, right? Actually, more like 5. So we've got cream cheese. We've got the Mexican blend cheese. We've got the Monterey Jack cheese, right? So the Mexican blend is going to have 3 different cheeses in there. Maybe you could put some avocado in this. My goodness. Now that is worthy of cooking on the Monument grills. I'll tell you that. Man, I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Yes, the avocado. There you go. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. It looks awesome. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, that's right. That's where Smell-O-Vision would be super wonderful, right? Oh my goodness. Imagine if I could just hand it to you. Here's your burger. Here's your burger. Oh, that would be so good, right? Okay, so I talked to you about the convection, right? Let's do that. I'll bring you back down here. Let me see. You can see good. I'm going to bring you down just a little bit so that you can see. But what I'm talking about is we can take these buns off, the top buns, and we can put some cheese on these, right? And make them ultra cheesy. Ultra cheesy. Not 1 cheese, but 2 cheeses, right? Get that Monterey Jack, that good melter in there. Oh man, how about that? And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this guy back into the grill over here, and we're going to watch it melt. Okay. We're going to use that and take advantage of that clear view lid. Can you see that? Can you see that clear view lid? What does that look like in there, huh? You've got those burgers. You've got that cheese. Let's see. I'm sorry. I think I cut you guys off. It's a little bit hard, but look, inside of that clear view lid, you've got burgers, you've got cheese, and we're going to crank that up so that we can get that melting action. It's just the same as being in your oven. That is a handy clear window for things like this. Exactly, right? Exactly. The Pico adds a solid, crunchy, cooler addition into the hot cheese and meat. That's right, Gorilla Joe. Come on, John, you're making me hungry. I'm sorry, Biker Bubba. Oh, thank you for sharing, Daniel. This is where Smell-O-Vision. That's right, man. Smell-O-Vision sure would. Oh, good. Thanks, Royce. I'm glad. I'm obsessed with the clear view. Oh, man. Yeah, Christina, isn't that awesome? Multitasking, save time, save money. Yeah, because we've got the heat in there, right, from the barbecue we did earlier where we were cooking the burgers. And now, so now what we've got is I turned up the knob just a little bit so that way I can get that convection, right? And all I mean by convection is that's the principle that your oven inside of your house, that's what that goes on, right? So if you're cooking directly over the heat, that's direct cooking. This is kind of an indirect method, and this lid, because of the way that it's shaped and because of that clear view, it's letting the heat come over and wrap the food in the heat. And you can already see that they're melting. Let's let it go just another minute or so, and then we'll pull it back off and we'll get it there. Okay. What questions do you have about the Mesa grill, the Mesa 400? You get me a little Diet Coke, Diet soda, right? The window edition is a great process, access to seeing the process. It sure is, RD. It sure is. This is ideal. I grill all year round. Yeah, me too. You know, being in Texas, we have pretty good weather all year round. We just went through. I'm in Central Texas. Is this the one that comes in multiple colors? No, that's not the multiple color one. That's another model. But those sure are pretty, aren't they? They're beautiful, beautiful grills. Yeah, fantastic. Try some of that queso. I got a big bowl of chips. How long does it take to assemble? It took me about just under 2 hours, and I was going slow, man. I kind of took my time making sure that I was putting things in the right place. I could have gone faster, but I didn't want to. I wanted to make sure that I got it right. How about that for chip and dip queso, huh? Pretty good. Which way do the tunes run? Side to side or front to back? Oh, the tubes. The tubes are running front to back. Front to back. All right. So now we've got nice melty cheese on those sliders. Nice melty cheese on those sliders. Just put the bun on there. Look at that, man. Look at that toast on those buns. Holy moly, man. That is awesome. Now, one of the things that you can do before you put it away for the night, go ahead and turn it up. Turn your burners all the way up. And let that stuff burn off. Clean it off. So that way whenever you come to use it next time, when you come to use it next time, you're ready, okay? That's pretty good. But yeah, right now it's sitting at 400 degrees. Does the window affect the heat temps compared to a traditional grill? No, I don't think so. I think that if it is, it's minimal, right? Because it's a pretty thick piece of glass, and it's just bouncing the heat back the same way as the metal would. So I don't think so. I don't think that will affect it too much. Let's see. So earlier I kind of showed you around the grill. Did they sponsor this unit to you? Yes, they did. Do they make a griddle for the top of that grill? I think that they do. I know that they had one, but maybe Monument, can you answer that question for me? Do you guys make a griddle that would go right in there? I know I've seen it on the 6-burner. One of my other YouTubers has a grill that goes right in there, and it fits in the same shape as the grills, right? The grills that come in and out. I do know that they also have stainless steel ones that'll go in there as well. So there's a few upgrades. You could get the rotisserie package as well. But yeah, man, that's good stuff. So now you've got a couple of dishes to try for the Super Bowl. You got some sliders that'll work all year round, right? And I've had fun kind of hanging out with you, getting a chance to know you this evening. I really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us here at Monument Grills. Again, my name is John. Monument Grill says, yes, we do have the cooking plate for the gas grill. And I'll tell you, that would be such a great addition if you have that little griddle to put in there, because then, you know, it'll go in just the same spot that one is in. So that way it doesn't slide around or anything. But yeah, over here inside of the grill, you've got the heat shields. The flame tamers is what they call them. I got stuck. But there's the way that the gas line runs. Can you see that? Let's see. So the gas line runs right there. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Yeah, there's your gas right there. And look at the way it's shooting out, man. That is high powered. I forget how many thousand BTUs this thing has, but no, I'm good. My life is lived around fire, so I'm good. I respect it. I respect the fire and I respect the sharp stuff. And as long as you do that and you know how close you can get, you should be good, right? So. But anyway, I really appreciate y'all's participation. Thank you for joining me here with Monument Grills. I hope that you were able to enjoy the live stream. Go check out, there's a lot of other YouTubers here on these streams, guys. Go and check out their channels. They've got some good stuff. Time to pick the winner. Choose one winner on YouTube and one winner on Facebook channel. All right. Oh man, this is so tough. Winner, winner. Winner, winner. Without even knowing that there was a giveaway. All right. All right. All right, get your comments in before I pick the winner. Good luck to you all. Good luck to you all. All right, let's see. We're going to do... Oh, hungry again. The grill is the best. Oh, yeah. That's right, Gorilla Joe. Hey, Daniel, you enjoying a beverage? All right. Well, side burner. It looks great. Making me hungry. All right, here we go. All right, I'm looking for activity on here, guys. Oh, I know the suspense. It's killing me too, Ms. Lori. All right. All right, we got Valerie Bruzuski on Facebook. Valerie Bruzuski on Facebook, and oh, the suspense. Oh, the suspense, huh? Oh, the suspense. It's killing me too. Gorilla Joe's, you just won yourself a grill. Thank you, Monument Grills. Thank you all for watching. I've appreciated this. Look forward. We want to do more of these live streams with Monument Grills. Come and check me out. My channel is Chef's Backyard. And I really appreciate you. Again, this is John Olarnik signing out for Monument Grills. Thank you all. Good night. And that's right, guys. Don't forget, you still have... Yeah, make sure you guys hit up that DM to Monument Grill so we can reach out to you. More lives coming, and I hope to improve them. I really appreciate your time. Good night. Have a great evening. That's right. I want to see that. I want to see that kitchen, Gorilla.